Amazing. When did you graduate the Hitler Youth?
I was supposed to graduate in 1940. The war started in 1939, so in 1940, early January or February, we were 12 boys in my class, small high school. We went and enlisted for the military service, but they didn't take us right away. They said, as soon as the paperwork is done, you will be drafted. We hoped that we wouldn't have to go through the final exam. That's why we enlisted, not for patriotism, but to avoid the final exam, the Abitur. If you were drafted, you got a note that you passed the requirements except for the final examination, which you definitely would have also passed.
Was this final examination regarding school?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, when you were still in school, as a young man, what were your feelings when Germany blitzkrieged into Poland? Excitement?
Excitement, inasmuch, and depression, inasmuch as my brother was drafted and he was in an infantry battalion, and it wasn't legal, but he phoned my parents that they were right in Silesia at the Polish border. So when the war started, my mother came into my bedroom and cried and cried. I said, well, tell me, why are you crying? Oh, war has started. And my brother's name was Gerhard. I'm sure Gerhard's group is involved. I hope nothing happens to him. And I said, Mother, please, it just started. And they do the invasion with tanks and armor, not with infantry. And indeed, he was not hurt. And on Christmas 1939, he was released from the army because he already had 5 semesters of medical school. And they needed medical officers, so the medical student who had already a certain amount of schooling were released from the troops, from the army, and however they were still under martial law, but they lived at home, didn't get any money, but could finish medical school.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's what they always said. What is your son doing? Oh, he's patriotic, he studies medicine.